John, remind everyone, what are the conditions of your cooperation with the party?
I will stay my anger until Beowulf's passing.
Since Beowulf has ascended, what will you do now?
Kill everyone. Jamie. It is imperative that we give Lord Beowulf a proper Viking funeral. Iris. I concur. Og. I see you have chosen the path of cowardice and willful blindness regarding the combat we must resolve. I bury my axe into my own palm and let it drink my blood. I point at John with my bloodied hand and say he will be next as a charge at him, dealing a dramatic wound.
Note. For the sake of clarity, John's actions will be narrated by the Game Master for the duration of this video. John will attack Iris as Jamie and Iris flee like cowards with Beowulf's body.
Jamie. I quickly shut the door of the feast hall once we enter it. Og. I strike at the door with my terror axe, making raises for cinematic effect and style. I want the door to melt before me.
So know the shining parodies. Well, the door will not melt, but it will turn into dust as you strike it.
I don't feel like thinking about my actions, so I am going to roll dice to determine my targets from now on. The fates say John will feel my wrath this turn.
John will split his attention and strike at both Iris and August this turn.
Og. I shall strike at Garrett this turn. I hurl my axe at him for 2 dramatic wounds. Garrett. Oh.
Garrett, you will notice the two-handed terror axe begin to return to August.
Garrett. I try to fire an arrow to knock the axe away, so Og is disarmed.
You will successfully disarm August for a turn, but the axe will simply float back into his hands again.
Garrett. If only I had another archer to follow up with my attempts. One that is not useless and scared of combat in a game where you cannot die unless you choose to.
The 2 chicken shits in the feast hall will notice that the king of the village is dead. Diagnostics would suggest that his heart failed on him. His hands are clutching onto his throne tightly and he has a look of abject terror. Possibly because of somebody's terror axe. He has been dead for a while, most likely while you were still fighting the Grendel's mother.
Jamie. If we burn down the feast hall and kill everyone left, we will reach Valhalla. Iris. I tell everyone that unless they don't want to go to Valhalla, they should flee.
You do realize that Valhalla is one of the highest honors they could ever hope to get. Nobody will run. They will await death at your hands. Congratulations, Iris. You have single-handedly committed genocide with that statement.
Iris. I shovel cinders from the fireplace and spread them around the place. Then I knock down all the torches hanging on the walls. Jamie. Yes. Valhalla will be ours.
Usually you have to be a warrior who dies gloriously in battle first before the Viking funeral happens. Since both players who are obsessed with this genocide pyre are neither fighting like warriors or being glorious, this would not work. The other players can technically reach Valhalla. Well, not Augustin. He decided to be an evil bastard for no reason and throw away his spot.
Garrett. Fuck this. I was hoping the cowards would reconsider, but they have decided to be retarded. I get on a boat and run.
John will activate his mystical spear and launch it at Garrett. No witnesses.
Jamie. Does John's spear magically poof into his hands after he throws it?
Yes.
Fuck.
Convinced that they will reach Valhalla, the remnants of the village begin to actively commit suicide. Good job, team.
Iris. I begin slamming my sonic shield and hope that I can make the feast hall collapse on everyone. Jamie. I search for blankets and furs and other things to spread the fire. Og. I continue to attack Garrett, making raises for style.
You stylishly cleave off Garrett's leg.
Garrett. I am nearing death. Before I die, I bless Jamie and Iris. Fire cannot harm them. This spell will carry on even after I am knocked out. Og. Game Master, I think this deserves some drama dice for being awesome.
I agree. Garrett, you may have 2 drama dice for foiling the yellow-bellied scrubs' plan to burn themselves in a fake funeral.
Garrett. I will launch a fire arrow into the sky and use all 4 of my drama dice. Game Master, I'll leave it up to you on what these drama dice do.
John will finally get to Jamie and begin to rip him.
Iris. I want to throw my shield at John, then at Augie, then at main pillar of Feast Hall, then at Jamie to bring the Feast Hall down to collapse. Og. What is that, like 6 raises? Geretorus is trying to outstyle you. Og. There's an art to making raises for style. She is actually trying to do stuff and it doesn't count if you fail miserably.
Let us wait until we see what the dice say. Oh dear. 31.
Iris. Is there anything that has 1 defense? Og. You would need a minimum of 5 to even hit a stationary object. Iris. Oh.
You can use your held action to try again if you like.
Jamie. I fire my final dwarven arrow at John. Og. Oh wow. Jamie is taking combat actions. I hurl my terror axe at Iris, making raises to pin her to the wall. Then I will use my next action to charge at her and slam my axe deeper into her body, dealing multiple dramatic wounds.
John will see this opportunity and use his spear to skewer both Iris and August.
Iris. Well, I am down. Og. I am pretty close.
John will pull out his spear and use the barbs to shred through August's innards.
Og, okay, now I am out.
John will now stare down Jamie with a twisted smile. He lunges at Jamie.
Jamie. Come at me, bro. I parry successfully. I use my dwarven blade and try to fight back.
John will laugh off your attack as you fail to even wound him. Due to the shield ringing Iris attempted earlier, the structural integrity of the roof is looking shaky.
Og. I will use my final dromedary to rise up. Jamie. Holy shit, that is freaky. Og. Blood. Is. Power. I take my terror axe and swing it into my own head and laugh maniacally.
As August cuts himself down, he tears a hole into the void. The remaining conscious party members may make wits checks. Those who succeed will hear panting coming out of the hole in space-time. John will charge Jamie into the hole and send you both into an unknown location.
Jamie. Oh. No.
The 2 party members will tumble through the void until they are before a monstrous bound wolf. The hole will close behind them. And so concludes the Beowulf arc. Beowulf dines amongst the gods. His retainers lie broken. The village they set out to save, an eerie edifice to a once prosperous tribe. Truly these were the heroes the people deserved.